Hey there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault once again. Today I'm here at Nexa Jubilee Hills here in Hyderabad at the invite of my good friend and well-wisher Mr. N.K. Patel, who's the Senior Vice President of RKS Motors Private Limited. Now Mr. N.K. Patel along with Mr. Sajal Gupta, who is the Territorial Sales Manager for Nexa, did the honors of unveiling the car at the showroom. Well, immediately after that it was time for me to swing into action to get you guys the first look of the much anticipated Maruti Suzuki Ignis. A new style statement is what Maruti choose to call this, but in my opinion Maruti is making much more bolder statements with this car in the affordable hatchback segment. So let's see what's hot and happening with the Ignis. First and foremost, I always emphasize safety, and the reason I am so delighted is because Maruti, being the #1 manufacturer here in India, has also acted as the most responsible manufacturer by offering crucial and life-saving safety features like ABS with EBD, dual airbags and ISOFIX child safety seats as standard right from the base variant. It is unbelievable but true, and this is something that I had saluted and appreciated Maruti for during my Baleno review, because the Baleno also gets important safety features as standard right from the base variant. I believe offering crucial safety features as standard and offering other luxury features as an option really can make a whole lot of difference in reducing the number of road accidents in our nation, which is sadly increasing at an alarming rate. So once again, thank you Maruti for going the extra mile in caring for your customers and offering all the safety features as standard right from the base variant. Now looking at other standout features that Maruti are trying to offer with this car, first up, what makes the Ignis ignite all the excitement among the enthusiasts is the kind of kit it brings along with it, like the first in segment LED projector headlamps. Now these are supposed to offer much better light spread at night compared to conventional projector headlamps, and these are also supposed to consume 58% less power and come with an increased lifespan of 100,000 hours, which is phenomenal. Secondly, we also get the 7-inch touchscreen Smart Play infotainment system. Now this supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is great for the smarter generation who prefer to carry their world in their mobile phones, utilize technology in every which way possible, and stay connected with their loved ones no matter where they are. The Smart Play system also comes with built-in navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, USB and aux ports, and we also get 4 speakers and 2 tweeters all around for the top 2 variants of the Ignis. Now getting along with the rest of the walk-around review, let's look at the design of the car. Now Maruti claimed that this car has been designed with the theme of being unconventional, being more modern and unique, and also being more inclined towards wooing the younger generation of our nation. In my opinion, the design theme is a perfect blend of new age and retro design language, which might not be immediately appealing to everyone, but I feel it will grow on you with time as you start seeing the car more often on the roads. I love the way the front end looks. It looks attractive enough to attract anyone. The front grille has plenty of chrome garnish and the fog lamp housing looks cool. The front bumper is well sculpted as well. Everything about this car screams funky. If I have to describe this car in one word, it has to be funky, be it the exterior or be it the interior, and I guess that's what makes this car unique among its competition. Now coming to the profile, again the car displays its subcompact SUV kind of a stance with the flared wheel arches, all-round body cladding, the stunning looking 15-inch black alloy wheels and 180 mm of ground clearance. Now where we are likely to have kind of mixed opinions is with the chunky C-pillar, which is purely a retro touch to the design silhouette. Also the tail section slightly reminds us of the Ritz to some extent. Again, as I told you earlier, maybe this is a design that will take time to sink into the hearts and minds of the average car buyer. The combination lamps at the back do look neatly laid out. The contrast colored roof that Maruti introduced with the Brezza is also found here on the Ignis. It does look good here as well, especially in this red and black color scheme. Now getting inside, we are welcomed by the dual tone interiors, which again look kind of funky and snazzy. The seats are well laid out and seem to offer good support, though I can confirm that once I do the first drive review of this car. The instrument panel comes well illuminated and the multi-information display contains the average fuel economy, the average speed, the range, driving time, instant fuel economy, a gear position indicator apart from the speedometer, odometer, tachometer, etc. Now looking at the AC controls, don't worry, this is not what you get for the top end variant. I could only feature the Zeta variant in this video because the Alpha variant had not yet arrived at the showroom. Now this is what you get for the top end Alpha variant. It looks quite stunning and the layout of the switches seems to be inspired by those found in the cockpit of a jet aircraft. I have, however, featured the white color base variant in this video, and I hope it serves the purpose as well. Also, this tablet kind of a CD player layout that we see here does change for the top end variant, because we actually get this 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, just like I've mentioned before in this video. Now, taking a look at the back, the rear seat is nice and flat and wide to accommodate 3 average size adults easily, which is great news for us Indians. Also, the leg room, knee room and headroom is more than adequate for average height individuals. One thing to note here is that you need to be a little watchful or careful while getting in and getting out, because you might bump your head. I myself bumped my head twice while getting in and getting out, so I suggest you be a little watchful. Anyhow, once you get in though, it is quite roomy inside. Storage spaces too are well thought out. We do get a spacious glove box and we do get bottle holders on the doors. We also get cup holders wherever necessary. The boot space is 260 liters, which I believe is not bad. However, we do have the option of taking out the rear parcel tray and flipping down the 60-40 split seats completely to make way for ample room at the back. Now, coming to the engine specs, we get the same 2 engines powering the Baleno here as well. First, we have the 1.2 litre petrol that on the Ignis puts out 83 PS at 6000 RPM and 113 Newton meters of torque at 4200 RPM. Now, this comes with a 5-speed manual transmission as well as a 5-speed automatic manual transmission. Please note that the petrol engine on the Baleno puts out 1 PS of more power at 84 PS compared to the Ignis. Next, we have the 1.3 litre diesel on the Ignis that puts out 75 PS at 4000 RPM and a noteworthy 190 Newton meters of torque at 2000 RPM. Now, this too comes with a 5-speed manual transmission as well as the 5-speed automatic manual transmission. One thing to note here is that the petrol variant of the Ignis weighs nearly 30 kgs lighter, whereas the diesel variant weighs 25 kgs lesser than the Baleno. Now, despite the reduced weight, featuring the same petrol and diesel engines means the car would be more swift and agile off the mark as per my estimation. Anyway, I'll share how the car feels to drive in my first drive review video, so please stay tuned for that. Now, if you're wondering whether the car is strong enough because of its lightweight frame, here comes the answer for your query. The Ignis comes with Suzuki's patented TECT or TECT body structure. For those who aren't aware, TECT is an acronym which stands for Total Effective Control Technology. The body structure is made up of ultra high tensile steel, which makes the body lighter for better performance, and at the same time it makes it super strong for greater durability. This body structure is also designed to offer superior protection with crumple zones for effective impact absorption. Also, other key features that the car has on offer include engine start-stop system, keyless entry, tilt steering, driver seat height adjustment, electrically adjustable and foldable outside rearview mirrors, rear parking sensors, rear parking camera, speed sensing auto door lock, etc. Now, the ground clearance for the Ignis is 180 mm, which is very impressive. Fuel tank capacity is 32 liters. Turning radius is just 4.7 meters, which again is really good. Mileage claim for the petrol is 20.89 kmpl and for the diesel is a phenomenal 26.80 kmpl. Price ex-showroom Hyderabad for the petrol variant starts from around 4.73 lakhs and goes up to around 6.6 lakhs for the top-end AMT variant. The diesel range starts from 6.56 lakhs and goes up to around 7.78 lakhs for the top-end AMT variant. So that's pretty much it for now. Until next time, this is Dino saying ciao. Take care, God bless and ride safe.